Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. I know I uploaded a lot of videos today, like a lot of them were like really early in the morning. It's been like 12 hours since I uploaded like 4 videos back to back. But we are still going strong with 21 week. We're gonna go ahead and hop into the Trunks red zone or blue zone here, right? Now this fight, realistically speaking, is not as hard as it used to be, but what does still make this fight kind of iffy is that obviously second phase where he can lock you in slot 1 and instantly one-shot you, right? That is very clearly still a problem. I'm just going to leave the rotations like this. We do have MAI on the team with us now, right? She is actually an incredible support character, right? 60% all type support, plus also having the 70% dodge chance provided that we have a Peppy Gal and or Dragon Ball Saga ally on rotation. We do have her condition activated where she needs 3 or more of them, right, to get her full passive, right? 21 herself is obviously a Peppy Gal, and then we also brought Bulma and Videl. I didn't have to bring Videl, but I felt like looking at the option that we have to us, it was either I bring Videl or I bring Mr. Boo, because I'm not going to bring Kid Boo into this fight, because the chances that he gets locked in slot 1 in the STR phase and gets immediately one-shot is, like, pretty high, right? So I didn't want to, like, gamble with him. So I just said, you know what, we'll bring Videl. If the off chance happens that she gets locked in slot 1, at least she has the dodge chance, right? I think the one issue that we're probably going to run into with this team specifically is the fact that we're probably going to be lacking in damage in ways to deal with Trunks' super attack once he goes into the Sword of Hope, right? Because that phase, I mean, obviously that's like basically an unlivable super attack. It's like a 3 million damage super attack that like neuters your defense. Right, so this is going to be pretty hard for us. MAI can dodge it. We can also potentially action break it, which could be really powerful. This rotation kind of sucks. I guess we'll just do this. I want to get the boos together. But can't really do that because we don't really have a slot 1 character on this rotation. Because I want my rotations to be a rotation of the 2 boos and then MAI and Bulma. And that should work fine throughout the rest of this event. I don't see a way that it doesn't, because we have the 21s floating around, right? Obviously, one, they're going to be completely, should be fine in slot 3, right? They're going to be attack first, blah 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 blah, right? The only issue with that is potentially if like this 21 here, I think is mine, right? No, it's the friend one. If she gets locked in slot 1 once we get to the STR phase, which I think we're going to be into very soon. Obviously, that's going to be a bit of an issue, right? Transformed 21, she does have that action break on her active skill, so maybe we'll be able to use that to get rid of the int Trunks' super attack, probably. It's just going to be a bit wacky here, so I'm just hoping things that go our way, right? That way we don't have to run into any shenanigans. Things just can go a little smoothly. I think I have to float off 21 next turn, so we don't want double 21 on rotation. That's just not going to work out for us. Okay, this is going to give us the ability to get a stack in with Buhan real quick. I will say, I have used both Coquette and MAI in like actual events. I mean, obviously, you guys saw MAI in the Peppy Gal pink zone, right? Which I think, at least that 18th fight is like a real fight, in my personal opinion. And then I did bring Coquette into the UI Goku Blue Zone, the new one, and she did pretty damn good in there. So both of these like new Peppy Gal units are legitimately like really good. Like they both can cook some stuff up here, and I do like that a lot. The fact that these are just going to be like random banner characters that you can pull pretty much for the rest of time, right? That's really helpful. Bulma getting locked is really bad. Man, I guess we just have to leave it like this. MAI has 70% dodge, so I kind of trust her a bit. Damn, that sucks. That like ruins my plans for the rotations. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Thanks, MAI, for not dodging. I think she should be fine against normals post super. Especially if she gets multiple. But God, man. You couldn't have just dodged all of them? I think obviously probably the safer play maybe would have been exchange move. Maybe. I don't know. They're both kind of dodge. Well, actually, it probably wouldn't have been exchange move because we don't have a Majin Buu Saga ally in rotation. He wouldn't have his full damage reduction up. Or not a Majin Buu Saga, a Majin Power ally. Because that's what he specifically needs, right? For his full support. He's not super attacking in slot 3, is he? He wouldn't. Nah, he's not gonna. He's not gonna. There's no way. That. Let's see. Would we have lived this had MAI hit the normal? Yeah, she would have. Okay, yeah. If MAI would have dodged everything, we would have been fine. I mean, the they're not gonna done about that. That was just poor opening rotations. Alright, let's just hop right back in. I'm probably not gonna change anything. The team's fine. Again, that's just poor opening rotations. It happens, right? Nothing you can really do about that. I think our boos were the farthest apart that they possibly could have been, which is just unfortunate. Also, we are loading for a really, really long time. If this takes any longer, I'm just gonna cut and come back. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So we're back, and this is a terrible rotation. The only thing here is we kind of just have to let Android 21 cook. Hopefully this first attack isn't a super attack. Okay, cool. We should be good now. It could be an issue, right? She could dodge everything and it'd be fine, it'd be great. Another thing, next turn, right? 21 is also going to be potentially able to be locked in slot 1, which could be really bad. Obviously, right? Obviously that could be really, really bad. Thank you for dodging, 21. Very, very good of you. Yeah, so things are going okay. Not like amazing, but not the worst ever. We still have like some of the worst opening rotations possible, I think, which is really unfortunate, all things considered. So hopefully, once we start, you know, getting things situated, we should be fine. But that's like the one issue with like this fight, is that it's really hard to get to that point because of the fact that the first phase is so goddamn weak, and then the second phase has the locking. It's just an annoying mechanic that makes it really hard to get your rotation settled and keep them that way. So you kind of want to have to build a team that is like able to handle that kind of thing. And we're literally running a team where our rotations want to be specific. Again, once again, the one unit I wanted to keep on rotation is unable to be kept on rotation. Lovely. Absolutely fantastic. Well, we'll see how this goes. Who can eat the super? Probably nobody. Really. I mean, well, we did see Bulma is able to have the double supers, but that was also with MAI on rotation. And of course, MAI gives that absolutely stupid amount of support, right? But Del definitely can't. Okay. 21, she could dodge it, and that'll be fine. Next turn, what we have? 21 Buhan and Exchange Buu. I really hope I'm going to be able to keep Buhan and Exchange Buu together. I really hope. Because if not, that's going to be so annoying. Like, getting out of this phase is going to be, like, our biggest challenge. Ugh. It's kind of why I don't like coming into this fight. It's just, it's not a fun fight. It's just kind of annoying. You're just going to have to sit here and kind of deal with the fact that Trunks is locking you and doing all this stuff, and is really tanky, and he doesn't feel like dying, he's just gonna sit there, and he's like, ugh. I would rather just not. I would just much rather not have to deal with that. Also, the big reason why this is gonna be bad, right, for us, is because MAI doesn't link up at all. Of course. As I was gonna say, MAI doesn't link up at all with Videl. Alright. Like, literally at all. Which, obviously, sucks. But now we got 21 out. Not great rotation-wise, but I think... Okay, thanks, Thanks, Buon. Buon should be able to do some decent damage. He did get a stack in before we got to this point. Not doing a lot. We also don't really have anybody that can defensive debuff, right? That's like not a thing that we have on this team. Unfortunately. Alright, we just kind of have to sit here and try to crit. Or hope that 21 can do enough damage to get through here. Oh, actually, you know what we kind of have to do now? We have to leave 21 on rotation next turn. Or at least hope that we can. Or else Exchange Boo's not going to have his full passive up because we won't have a Majin Power category ally. Thanks, Trunks. Thanks, buddy. Really, really cool of you to do that. Alright, 21. Do a little bit of damage for me, at least. Don't do too much damage, because I would like to... No, we're definitely not killing on this turn. There's no shot. 21's not doing literally anything. She's not even critting. Yeah, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Exchange Boo should do a little bit of damage, and then Videl next turn should be able to take us into... Sort of hope. I hope. I really do. Because if not, we might be in trouble. So I don't want, like, Bulma locked in slot 1. Alright, who's locked? That is so bad for us. God damn it. It's like worst possible locks every goddamn turn, man. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, buddy. And the reason we had to do this again is because Exchange Boo is going to come onto this rotation, and if he doesn't have a Majin Buu Saga or Majin Power ally, he doesn't have his full damage reduction. So I can't rely on him. And it's an int phase. God, man. And that is with the 60% support, by the way, that 21 took that much damage. Thanks. If we would have just been able to have MAI locked in slot 1, that would have been completely fine. She would have dodged everything. She would have been cool. 21 slot 2, Videl in slot 3, she would have took us in the next phase. And now we have to go another phase of STR Trunks, where potentially Bulma's going to get locked in slot 1 and he's going to super attack right away and kill her. I would not be shocked. Like, and I mean, that's just like a thing that could happen, right? In this fight. You could just get bad luck with the rotations, and there's really not a whole lot you can do about it. Alright, dodge it. Thank you. Ow. Who's locked? Of course. Of course she is. Of course she is. We kind of have to do this. Otherwise, we're kind of cooked. Bulma's been on a couple rotations. I'm just... He supered literally at the end, so I'm literally just gonna hope that he doesn't super attack right away. Cool. I don't think we would have lived otherwise. This is annoying. But, at least now our rotations are set, right? We're gonna have, the proper thing that I wanted now, which is good. Oh, Bulma, doing all the supers. Thanks, girl. Alright, finally we are out of the STR phase. I guess that's one big issue with this team, right? Is you're kind of lacking damage if your rotations aren't together. It's kind of shit. Alright, now we're over here. Now, okay, we should be able to transform into, yeah. We're definitely doing that. And then let's, just because I like playing this animation, let's just go ahead and play the 21 active. Because this, hopefully, will action break the super attack. Okay, so typically how this fight is structured, Trunks tends to super attack his very first hit. If we've got one of those rare turns where that first hit was a normal, and the second hit is a super attack, I'm gonna scream. Okay. Okay. We are completely fine. I mean, provided that everyone does what they need to do. But like we should be good here. All right, 21 is good. She's cooking, right? Cooking it up. Absolutely popping off. Fantastic. Videl, 16 million. Thanks, girl. Love that. She's gotten, like, no dodges in, by the way. Ow. She's good now, right? You're good? Thanks. Alright. Now, again, once... I do believe Trunks is literally only able to super attack right away. Alright, so as long, right, as we dodge with MAI, we should be completely good. Bye-bye super attack from Trunks. So I do not believe he can super attack in any slot except for slot 1. I think it's literally scripted to be like that. Kind of like how Beast Gohan is in the Beast Gohan Blue Zone. Alright, MAI. Just dodge. Wow, she actually had a hidden potential system additional. Ooh, ah! That had a bit of kick to it. Oh, that hurt a little. Just a teensy weensy bit. Ah. Not great. Not great. All right, next turn. I think we rely on Buhan's 70% dodge. If we die, because if MAI 21, I think this is MAI 21, doesn't kill, yeah. If she doesn't kill and we have to rely on Buhan's dodge and he fails, I don't know what I don't know what I would do. Thank you. Photo finish from our girl 21 here. We take those. MAI did pretty good until she got hit. Would prefer if she doesn't get hit. That'd be fantastic if she didn't ever get hit. But I mean, I guess it is bound to happen at some point. I am kind of impressed the fact that she didn't get one shot from the normal, right? Being true type disadvantage is kind of impressive to still, you know, not die for a character who is dodge or die. She would have taken significantly less damage had every single one of those normals been super attacks, right? But they weren't, so not really a whole lot we can do about that. Also, we are loading for like 10 years. I have no idea what the hell is going on. I don't know if it's my connection. I don't know if it's like JP servers. I know we just had an update, kind of. So maybe that's it. But like, damn. It is kind of rough out here in the streets. Ugh. Anyway, if it doesn't show up, it is what it is. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel about MAI now that we got to see her in a real fight, right? In the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.